It's been a summer of new presidential libraries. In June, former President Barack Obama welcomed visitors to his center in Chicago. The new Theodore Roosevelt Library opened in Medora, North Dakota last month. And this week, the building honoring Herbert Hoover reopens. That's right, Herbert Hoover, the orphan millionaire, went to Stanford and spoke Chinese to his wife so they could have private conversations. Want to know more? CBS's Lana Zak can tell you all about it. She visited Hoover's hometown.
In West Branch, Iowa, the newly reimagined Herbert Hoover Presidential Library and Museum wants to shed a fresh light on what historians consider a mixed legacy. The 31st president attended its opening in 1962, built within view of the two-room cottage where he was born.
Very humble beginning, ended up growing into one of the greatest humanitarians here in our country and the world.
Aaron Scheinblum is with the National Archives, which oversees the galleries. The new exhibits showcase Hoover's path from orphan to his single term in office.
It is such a fabulous story that most Americans don't know.
Mundy McCarty is the president and CEO of the Hoover Presidential Foundation, which funded the $20 million renovation. Hoover, an engineer by trade, came to fame by organizing the massive relief effort to feed Europe's starving population after World War I. But as president in the 1930s, he faced public backlash for policies that failed to bring relief during the Great Depression. His name became synonymous with the suffering of that time. Shantytowns were called Hoovervilles. But his name also known for one of the nation's great public works, the Hoover Dam.
These are questions we still grapple with.
Tom Schwartz is the museum's director.
He's often portrayed as this cold, aloof, uncaring individual. And what the museum is trying to get across is that no one who fed nearly 100 million people is cold-hearted or uncaring.
The problems of these times.
Part of Hoover's problem was public relations. Hoover essentially wrote his own speeches. He was the last president to do so.
A lot of people are going to hear this and think, President Hoover wasn't one of our greatest presidents. Why invest time, effort, money into this center?
Hoover's presidency, again, is really just a chapter of his entire story. Being a compassionate individual, serving others, was all that Herbert Hoover was about.
A fuller, multidimensional picture of a son of Iowa and the nation that he served. Lana Zak, CBS News, West Branch, Iowa.